opponents, it's pretty good, especially because these supports are very low armor. 4 on the IO, 8 on the Bane. He can deal with these guys.
Oh, Envy, are you the one to die? The smoke is going to break. Son of Viserion chains on him. They spirit up. They're expecting an Alchemist to actually be real, but it is not. And now playing Claw. Envy hanging around. Universe jumps in. He gets himself out of the wall and out of the storm in time. But Eternal Envy, the Nightmare from Puppy, buys just enough time for Envy to get dead. Well, still dead. The Agency push is going to trigger. The 5 years of VP very closely grouped up. Envy is back. He doesn't have Omnislash available, so they don't have that huge injection of damage, but it's not stopping Arteezy running forward, chasing up after FNG. Now the Chemical Rage is up, but he needs more life to survive. Backing out, Poppy also can be glimpsed away to the safety area. Pylite die. Now he can buff up Arteezy, but Arteezy walled, locked in, the tether broke as well. He wants to go for more. No Fear is so low on life. Eternal Envy just needs 5 more seconds. Then you've got your Omnislash away from the creep wave. He goes inside the spin. Now Omnislash back off cooldown. And God, isolated with no spirit available. He already used the side of fist. Now Envy, maybe he can actually find more. You kill off the Alchemist, but God, bouncing around, there's his spirit back up, and he kills. He actually kills Eternal Envy. VP are down to 2. God's going to actually make it even better. He just keeps going ham. The Wave of Terror. You swap Universe back in. 1 second left, and then Universe is dead. God just waits for it. No, he ballsed it up. He didn't actually hit the side of fist, but still, it's an ultra kill for God. Oh my God. What? I don't know. IO just seemed to gift his head on a silver platter. The ethereal gift from Team Secret.
All right, G is back on top, guys. He's here.
Good on Abyssal. Still alright though. They are grouping, but it's because they're worried about IO. IO can TP people anywhere, so if you spread out, it's pretty easy for a newbie to take a fight.
It is the double pipe. You've already got the one completed over on IO. And now the jump in, the catch up both Hao and KP. They burn the Aegis to the Immortal. The question is, can they get much more? Miracle stunned up and actually forced up deeper into the fight. He's still got Chrono Spear available, and now they let the Nova over. He's gone from the Chrono down to make sure that Nova is able to couple it. And Hao and KP in real trouble in the front lines, combining with the ET splitter. This is the fight right now for OG. They try and push him further. Shaw will survive. The dust will reveal him if they go for a triple kill over to Miracle, and Moo will not survive. They're all behind him, and they find that kill. An ultra kill for Miracle. And Newbie have been repelled, and they're actually going to get the 5th. Kaka's still here. Do they give it to him? It's a rampage! All the way from Newbie. They let him have that too.
Did you see Moon's tweet the other day that happened? He's like, easiest rampage deny my life.
Promise they don't want to go on Hal. Like, it's an Aegis spec, and it's also a spec who, if they lose the fight, No-Tail then TP's top, and suddenly you're losing a lane of rack, so you have to make sure you win it. Yeah. Okay, here's the jump. No-Tail, BKB up, we're looking for the last 2. The Lotus Orb is there, so they're both going to chain themselves together. It's Miracle. He finds the backline onto Kaka as well as on KP, but where's this damage? You've already lost No-Tail once. The kick comes forward and catches out 2, allowing the attack to come in. Newbie, they're going to go on a rampage here even more. Hal looking to do more and more damage. He's still got Aegis the Immortal, however, so even if they kill him, he goes through fly. Hal's got a triple kill. Hal will have an ultra kill. He'll go with the tree lines. The Sprout is there. They know he's going to spawn up. Miracle's only stolen 7 essence this entire fight, and now Hal wants to go for more. They're actually having a hard time fighting up the Sigil as well with the flame break. They got a little bit more space here. Miracle tries to run the Moo, keeps the Bishop with him, and now the Raz combo is here. Moo is low. Miracle can't reach him. It's a double rampage. Here's for Hal. OG will be wiped. There are no buybacks for the Slark or the Prophet or for anyone except the Fly.
So he was a good 200-300 gold behind the Spectre by that period, and it's just forced Complexity to always be on the back foot, always looking for that edge they can get over Fnatic, but just never come to them. Maybe this Moonlight Shadow will.
They're gonna hope so. They're hoping for the bees now.
Oh, this could be big! This could be big! Oh, they did it! They won 4 of them! Complexity with the Wombo combo!
Say good, no. That was beautiful. The Storm Hammer coming out just before the Vacuum Surge connected as they are fought together. That is exactly what they needed, Gareth. That is what they needed.
Goosebumps,
and they're back in it. They are back in it.
Still on Viper and Clinks.
Yeah, that's a good point as well, because they will be hitting quite hard, especially with the Deso.
Boykva smoked and now invisible.
Oh, Limp in such a good spotty spot, all 4.
Man, Z freak the boulder smash. It won't catch on to anyone but a good dual forward hand skin. He's caught, and there's the black hole. Yeah, no, 3 of them caught. They're gonna roll themselves into the line up for the Ravage as well. And it's them all. Complexity caught in their own jungle, and no diggity. Is this the way back into the game?
They did it.
Finally, Absol.
Dude, that stun from Sind was so cool too. Like,
It's never a guarantee kind of thing. Shards cause you issues inside the pit, but Newbie, it looks like they're committing to this now. They want to try and do it. You've got Miracle knocking on the top door, and then Lasso. Okay, they find an opening. It's over on Moon. The Dire Sentry was down. It's like Glimmer Cape will not protect him. Moon's on the sidelines. The top lane is being attacked by Miracle. He wants to make sure the KP feels threatened, but he's going to go up with the Cold Snap being very aggressive on KP. But it's down inside the bottom lane where the bottom fight's going to happen. Crit's getting stunned up, pushed away with the Force Staff. He can lose the Batrider, but the battle will continue. Firestar's letting it go. They're trying to pull back into the range of that ultimate, but it's just not enough cover. No Rax also going to lose a little bit more time here. He'll go down with a double kill. The Rax isn't totally down yet, so they haven't achieved it. But 3 heroes down for the price of 2. Behind Miracle. He actually ends up killing off the Lone Druid. Is he really going to be able to do this? There's a TP from Moon, not going to get cancelled. There's no buyback from Lone Druid. There's no buyback from anyone. He's got merely Rax. It doesn't even matter if Moo is back. It's Miracle taking the whole top Rax.
They had no way to cleanly get out of the Roshan pit without getting caught to defend that top lane, and OG recognizes they just take that fight.
Okay, Roshan can't attack when he's stunned.
Oh, this is the way for Lifesteal to get in. He infests up an Ancient Granite Golem so he can walk into the pit.
Oh, big
Notail will have to do as much damage as he can, but then again, it's not really enough, is it? Roshan is still dropping down low. The Time Locks are doing the work at 5k now. Roshan dropping. You're still looking for the opening. Notail's going to get stunned up so quickly down the Notail's caught up in the air. The Sun Rays down the Nova as well. Do they have enough life? And there's the Splitter slapping Newbie back in with the Chrono Pop. That's going to be it. Or will it? Newbie, 4 men running in. They'll bring down Fly, finally the Sun Rays off. No, it's Newbie. They turn it up. They go slapped by absolutely everything OG had. Yet Newbie, they win the fight and they will take Roshan.
That was such a close fight. The Wisp saves the Lifestealer as well, so only one support died. I can't believe it. OG executed almost all of their skills perfectly.
Just looking for an opening. If he can get that blink in, he's got the God Strength up, ready and available. Still 20 seconds without the axe. Loader looking for the opportune jump in. There's your weave. Begins to get the armor, the bear, Bulldog just pounding away the town. There we go, jumping in, get the stun onto 2. Envy, caught out here, alongside up, get the telekinesis, bring it back, Puppy, falling low, BK move from S4, he fights them, they'll get one, no, they're found Loader and Secret, hitting back, they'll look for S4, but Sony Winters for his not enough universe! Double kill for the action now. He's going to move in for more. Now he's up to EGM. He's forced back into the base. There'll be a stolen back. He's caught out from the back as well. Oh, EGM with the stolen goal. It'll be Iron Man now, but still, it's Secret cleaning up another. They'll find a 4.
Unbelievable hold from Secret. Pylai Die not even dropping there. He's going to walk himself out now. Secret also have a little bit of extra buff up. They got that Ogre Frost Mage. They can wait. They're not waiting. They smoke. Moon walks directly into him, breaks him. They go directly on top of Puppy, remove his aura, and now the Ravage from KP, hitting on 3 Eternal Envy. No real presence in this fight just yet. The Yule Scepter from the Death Prophet brings her up and towards the air, but the Finger of Death instantly puts Arteezy down, and Moon just goes for more. KP with the Anchor Smash, Pylai's going to drop to backwall, trying to create a little bit more space, but they got the beacon, he's up anyway to Eternal Envy. Man fighting. It is 5 on Envy right now. He is the meat in this Secret Sand. He's holding, surviving. He's actually holding on. They can't hit him.
Did he actually just win this fight?
Yep, they just did. KP attempts to TP out. He'll be successful.
Unbelievable.
He'll survive in the face, but man, EE.
Come on, we reacted as if this fight was over for Secret.
Well, it looked over.
Much greater farm distribution, OG. It's also just the fact their lineup is peaking right now. They're behind on gold, but they are much stronger if a fight breaks out.
It's time to smoke here, OG. Looking for the option to jump in. It's going to be dispelled on. Fly knows they're around the corner. Nice kick, sometimes turn around, but still Moon gets the jump in the crush. The Savage Roar forcing back OG. Silence as well. It's going to be hard for OG to turn around into this one. With the Exorcism up, Notail jumps in, gets the Roar out, but the Ghost there, ripping through the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster's gone. He's down. They have lost Broken on the Silence, but Mind Control's ready for the cleanup. Dunk's down onto Fly. The roll forward from Jax with the Magnetize onto Miracle. gold, and onto Moon, forcing the pop diagram. Miracle turns around with the deafening blast, gets himself a double A, comes the dunk, Crit tries to turn it, Fisher as well, and he just might do it enough. They've found 3 on the side of Liquid, buyback from Mind Control, trying to get himself into the fight again. The crush, the bash, Moon finds Matuma Man on the lone druid. Mind Control, can he try and rectify this? He's brought back for this one. Got to be careful about not throwing his life away. Again, Miracle still sitting strong on the side.
Radiant structures
Brit
are
hanging
fortified.
around as well. But overall, their OG going to be relatively happy with the way that went. Mind Control has jumped in. Oh, he gets a few more spins. He has got the back of a crit.
Yeah.
Should be fine with good fishing, but now nearly
Nice
just
2-0.
the tip jumps back in, and maybe they can turn. Mind Control and Kuroki in a bit of trouble here. Nice kickstone, the boulder smash, holding back OG. Mind Control looking to go back in, but Moon, he's there as well. Mind Control in the middle of the mall. He's maybe going to go down to dunk. Gets one. Can't get the second one off though, but they still get the kill. It's Miracle who gets the killings, retaking down that axe after the buyback from Mind Control. Jarek rolling forward onto Miracle. Have they got detection? Have they got detection? No, they have not. Hotel, silenced up the buyback now from Moon on his slider, getting to back the fight, jumps in, 3-man crush here, the bash down onto the Earth Spirit. Can they get themselves a second? The bash onto Kuroki, one more touch and they'll get it. Find another one here, Crit gets himself in with the Fisher. Miracle and Moon trying to get themselves through, but the Fada, Yule's holding back the slider. They should still be able to find it, forcing forward, trying to duke out the silence, and will catch them all.
Miracle!
Crit, oh, Miracle's gone! He's messed it up and Fada by the movement to take down the Earth Spirit around. Oh, Jacob blinks away, turns around, Fisher just onto the tip, Moon ready to go back in, amplifies out, Savage Roar, jukes it out, Moon gets in, crush, Fada's down. Now eyes onto Matuma Man, he's the last man standing here at the moment for the side, a Liquid Moon trying to finish this off. Matuma Man with the resummon, forcing back Moon. You're now going to see Jarrett's coming back into the fray. Can they get themselves back in onto this slider? They're sticking around though, the boys on OG are ready to fight.
Are we done, gentlemen? Like, is this... Can we
I
pause
think
for a
they've- I
second?
think they've managed to resolve their differences, Gods, and it is going to slow down. But what the heck happened there? And again, it's 17-13, but it still feels like this is anyone's game.
That was like a 3-minute-long team fight.
Oh, Moon's got an invis. He's ready to go back in on this one. Okay, here we go. Crush down. No-Tail closing in. He has got the Roar. He'll pop it. Controlling Matuma. Matt Kuroki with the save. Relocating out the bear. Lone
This is
Druid
his
back
only
to
bear,
base. If they can take this down with the Necrouse, they do indeed. So Matuma Man may be back, but he's going to be without his pet.
Survived on 70 HP with the bear dying.
Oh, and get the crush on the Tunas, no threat, they're gone! Jags the Kuroki blood over Body Drop with the dunk. Needs another one, gets a second double dunk here for the boy. Yules onto No-Tail, holding him down. Prado wrapping around it. Can they kill off the Beast Master? Jump back and remove the crush! They've got the Death Prophet slam! Bam! They'll take down the Moon. Moon on a killing spree, finding that kill onto Fada's Death Prophet.
Radiant's
This
bottom
never-ending
tower is under
brawl
attack.
in the mid lane for the last 4 or 5 minutes now.
Well, he is missing stuns, but he's still almost got Blink Dagger. And that's when it gets even better. Because he can catch heroes like Io, as well as Jaro, or catching Slardar. They're gonna...
Oh, Mind Control! Within 3 minutes,
the
the
bomb.
follow brings down the silence as well. Magnetize comes in, and just like that, Newbie, they've got to run. They've got to hide. The Ravage will come through, trying to hold them back, but how?
Oh, the damage.
He turns around, brings down Fada, KP, stun him as well. Magnetize. This Magnetize, they're forcing them out. Mind Control jumps in, takes down Hal. They've lost 3 on the side of Liquid Tron, with the stun holding them back, but Liquid, they're ready to move in for more. That fight, Jarek's on his bloody Earth Spirit, absolutely ripping through Newbie.
God.
It's a 4-1 for the side, and Earth Spirit is a good hero, Purge.
A straight up push is EG. The only wave clear that they have is going to be the overwhelming odds from this Legion commander. And yeah, that's exactly what they're going to go for. Is it seems to be the target. Is Fada's going to get gone on with the Thunderstrike, and they're going to bring him back for this.
The Static Storm, he goes with the track, but used 3 ultis on him. They get the dual win now. What about the rest of Liquid? Vortex back, Mind Control is dragged in. The Ice Flash catches them, Amatsu chases him down. Wolfer's gone. Owie. Oh, you cannot find the Wolf. Amatu's tracked up his dirt. He's dropping loads of turns. He gets the kill back. Mind Control, can you get any more? Sumail. Oh, they're gonna Long range snipe from Jirax. And a buyback from Sumail. Oh, they're going to try and use these
big out of this.
coming through. There's the
Oh, he
smoke.
dodges it!
Gets snubbed up as well. Sumail jumps forward. The track on the Mind Control. They want this goal. They want the money, and he's going to get it. But the track can expire. Jirax chase down Sumail. He'll get 2 for his buyback, but Blitz, was that buyback worth it?
In a way, just because of the amount of XP he grabs, he's level 12.
Gust as well. It's dangerous territory walking forward into this Drow Ranger, and you've got the wraparound though. Hera and Kezu both sitting behind and blinking onto Lip. The puck is caught. Arrow gonna fly forward. Fiddle tanked it up. Left side storm dropped onto Hero as well. But Koikva, there's the Requiem. Man's going to go from Black Hole. Catches down too. Hero's down and Koikva standing through this one with BKB out. He's going to try and battle out through it, but he's taken down. Jesse will secure the kill, and he might have to buy back on this Shadow Fiend because Synderen in no man's land. No diggity or glimpse. Back the Beastmaster as well. They buy back the SF. They need to keep this fight going. But the Doom was held by Swindles. He finally gets it down to the slot on the wreck. Oh, Koikva holding the connect field. A leap out, but Jesse, he's got Agency Immortal still held on to this one, and Era's gone. Drowning to a heal. They can't do it. They can't catch him. They might get limped. Good face shift down. Quick for another raise, but the Glimpse back will save Complexity and they'll bail out. One was the only casualty. Swindle. They jump in again and Lip just keeps on going. The gift that keeps on giving this puck. 6-9. Looking for Quick for as well. And no diggity. They'll lose the Shadow Fiend. Buy back into dieback.
Oh my god, they actually just died one by one. Now look at the net worth. It's completely one-sided here.
Bear's gonna get scouted out first.
So slow. They should have just coordinated this.
Oh, gets the brings it back just in time to be able to dodge the crush, and now here comes the initiation. Ice Blast is gonna come on through. Looks like they want to be able to pop Swindle, and they might be successful. Aloha Dance doesn't actually have his ultimate, so they don't have enough burst damage. Meanwhile, Roshan finally is gonna go down. Yoku has the opportunity to pick it up, but oh no! He needs to drop something. He's not gonna be able to pick it up. That picks up the Aegis. Yoku drops the ball. G now going to be targeted by the Doom. He's going to fall as well. Virtus Pro quite literally crumbling before our eyes. FNG just lucky that he didn't get rooted there by Chessie, or that would have been more for Virtus Pro for nothing of Complexity.
Spawn until a little bit later. So VP gotta play that kind of fast game where they're able to jump in and instantly get multiple disables.
Talking about jumping in EG, they smoked up, moving into the jungle, change to leading onto Yoku. Nice silence catches two, but it didn't catch PPD, so he moves in with the Fiend's Grip. The Hex comes through, the swap from No Fear, saving Yoku. The question is, can VP come back into it? Shadow onto two, the tree can't follow through. FNG coming in, the finger takes down one, Bob will pop the mech, but he's got no friends. He'll almost certainly go down as well as G comes back out of the Nightmare. The focus fire nearly enough. He'll look to chase down. Power shot's going to be duked out by the boy. Bulba can he keep himself alive here? G continuing to chase. Bulba's trying for the TP. Is he going to make him the stun? On point from Aloha does, grabs himself a double kill. And VP turning around what looked to be a nice smoke gank from EG, but...
And they blew the glyph there for that one. Not going to have it for that bottom push when it inevitably comes.
Did Jirax just ate the... Oh, okay. Oh, Chrono. Caught out by Tumberman and then jumps the Male Storm. They've got a lot of damage. There's a shapeshift, but Tumberman, I don't know about this. The snowball saved Jirax. He holds him in, runs him forward. Bulba, they're dropping him low. But Tumberman's still alive. Sumail zips across. They don't get the vision. They don't. He can get it out. Oh, Sumail cannot get the final click in, and he's out of mana as well. Jirax keeps ripping through his HP with Wolf Center body block up as well. Fire control TP's forward. Sumail's gone in too deep. He's gone too far. He knew too much, but now he's dead.
Unbelievable that Liquid make the save for their man up there at bottom, but
It's like to run this safe lane Beastmaster.
Yes, and that almost was something I was kind of expecting to see out of No-Tail in game one, but didn't happen. But against the Axe in a 1v1 lane for now, the two supports of Liquids though, they're smoked up, headed towards mid.
Let's see what they can find out here. They're going to catch Crit here in the lane. Miracle trying to help out the boy, but the roll in from Jarax is right there. They'll try and look for the body lock. Look, Jarax trying to create the space here. One more touch would do it. And ooh.
Windlace, good item.
Oh, the Sunstrike. Oh, the Fisher.
They're gonna get Kuro as well. He's got no tether.
Oh,
he's got Fairy Fire. He's going to have to use them. Does so once.
Oh, hello, Rage Creep. Oh, Rage Creep. Good job, Jimmy. Look at that boy. MVP here for OG this series.
What are you trying
against melee hero, but with the buffs to breathe fire, should be able to get a decent amount of CS, get that bottle up and running, and at least harass him with that spell. But you just look at Laser. Oh, down the bottom.
No, he's got a roly-poly, but look at the stun. He's done it absolutely beautifully, Gareth. And with the trapping from the shards, a couple of right clicks, they're going to be able to get this one in a couple of punches. And this should be first blood here for Fnatic. They'll set it up there for Mushi to grab it on the anti-mage. And they couldn't have asked for a better start there, Fnatic.
And that's a complete role reversal to what we're expecting to see. Complexity with the Earth Spirit Darkseer is meant to be a bully lane. They're meant to have double Iron Shell, you run at people, you try and kill the Lion, but they're going to get stuck in
trouble. He's low on mana. In fact, he's pretty much out of it. There's a roll in from Z-Freak, but this could be a second kill here for the side of Fnatic, and it is. They'll find a second, running them down with the Iron Shell. Z-Freak should be able to fight DJ. Oh, does he have a move? Oh, he's going to do it! They just got themselves a double there with the Iron Shell. No, he's not making
can.
a third.
He can.
Is
Of
he
course he can.
actually? Oh my goodness. Well, you said this is meant to be a bully lane. I think that's just downright manslaughter. That was absolutely brutal. It's a double kill for Swindles. He's managed to do it there with the shell. Z3, I mean, his battle on battle here just never stops.